teams, 3 host nations, one last chance for football's greatest icons. The 2026 World Cup isn't just history in the making, it's the last dance of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo for 20 years. These two titans have defined an era. Now, as the world gathers for the biggest tournament ever, their legendary rivalry reaches its final, epic chapter. This isn't just about a trophy. It's about cementing a legacy. Get ready for a spectacle that will be remembered for generations. For the first time ever, 48 nations will compete for glory, spread across 16 groups of 3. The top 2 teams from each group will advance to a brand new round of 32, creating a knockout stage filled with more drama and more unpredictability than ever before. It's a true football marathon stretching across North America. From the historic Azteca in Mexico City to the vibrant stadiums of Toronto, and from the glamour of Los Angeles to the heartbeat of New York. The scale is unprecedented, the stakes have never been higher, and the journey to the final will be a grueling test of skill, endurance, and heart. This new format promises more matches, more goals, and more unforgettable moments. So, who makes it out of the groups? Let's dive into our predictions. In Group A, the hosts light the fire. The USA and Mexico, with their deep footballing routes and home field advantage, are our picks to advance. Canada will put up a tremendous fight, but the experience of their neighbors will likely see them through. Group B features the reigning champions. Messi's Argentina, still riding the high from Qatar, should comfortably top the group. The second spot will be a fierce battle, but we're backing Japan's incredible pace and technical skill to edge out Poland. Over in Group C, it's Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal facing familiar rivals. Expect them to claim first place with their star-studded squad. The fight for second will be intense, but Uruguay's grit and tournament pedigree should see them progress ahead of a talented Ghana side. Group D season. France, the formidable Les Bleus, looking as ruthless as ever. They're a lock for the top spot. Behind them, Denmark's solid structure and disciplined play make them the clear favorites to secure qualification over Tunisia. In Group E, Brazil is set to samba their way through the group stage. Their flair and depth are simply overwhelming. Switzerland, Eva, the steady and reliable tournament team, will likely follow them into the knockouts, leaving Serbia just short. Group F brings a compelling matchup. England, with their new golden generation, should dominate the group. The second spot is up for grabs, but we predict the USA will survive a tight race, leveraging their home support to get past Ecuador. Group G is a fascinating one. Spain's tiki-taka masters will be tough to beat, but Morocco, still riding the incredible momentum from their historic 2022 semifinal run, will be a force. We see both of them progressing, sending a strong Croatian side home early. And in Group H, a rebuilt Germany is looking to reclaim their status. They should top the group, but the battle for second will be electric. We're betting on the individual brilliance of Son Heung-min to inspire South Korea and carry them into the next round ahead of Cameroon. In Group 1, the Netherlands will be a dominant force, their blend of tactical discipline and attacking talent proving too much. For second place, we're looking at a surprise. Senegal, with their athleticism and spirit, will upset the odds in advance. Group J has Belgium's aging but still brilliant stars. They should have enough to top the group one last time. Behind them, it's a toss-up, but we'll give the edge to Morocco's neighbors, Algeria, to make it through. Group K features Italy, the Azzurri, eager to make up for their recent World Cup absence. They'll come out flying and take first place. Colombia's dynamic attack will be enough to see them secure the second spot. In Group L, we find a sleeper contender. A technically gifted and hungry Serbian side will top this group. The second spot will be a tight contest, but we're backing a resilient Australian team to make it through. Group M will be all about African power. Nigeria's Super Eagles, with their explosive forwards, are our pick to finish first. They'll be joined by Egypt, led by the legendary Mo Salah, in what might be his final World Cup. Group N sees Croatia, looking to prove their golden generation isn't finished. They'll dig deep to win the group. In a very open race for second, we see a surprise from Asia, with Iran's defensive solidity carrying them into the knockouts. In Group O,
Japan's high-energy style will see them emerge as group winners, continuing their rise on the world stage.
Sweden, organized and difficult to break down, will grind out the results needed to advance in second place. Finally, in Group P, Uruguay will showcase their classic fighting spirit to top the standings. The final spot will be fiercely contested, but we predict South Korea's disciplined and fast-paced team will have just enough to move on. This 40-18 format is designed for chaos, Cinderella stories, and heartbreak. That's the beauty of it all! As the dust settles from the group stage, the bracket takes shape, and the powerhouses collide. Imagine the scenes! A classic renewal of Brazil versus Germany. A tactical chess match between France and England. And the dream tie we've all been waiting for, Argentina versus Portugal. Every single knockout match could be a legend's farewell. The pressure will be immense. The quality breathtaking. This is where heroes are made and hearts are broken. And through it all, two figures stand taller than the rest. For 20 years, they have shared the world revolves icons. Immortals. Messi, the artist, weaving magic with a ball at his feet. Ronaldo, the warrior, defying physics and inspiring millions with his relentless will to win.
The 2026 World Cup may be their final handshake under the same lights, not as bitter rivals anymore, but as two symbols of an era that defined football for an entire generation.
It's a closing chapter we are all privileged to witness. So, what is our ultimate prediction? After a tournament for the ages, the story culminates in the most fitting final imaginable: Argentina versus Portugal. A final that transcends football. A clash of titans. A battle of legacies. In the end, we see Lionel Messi lifting the trophy once more, completing the most decorated career in history. But in the final, this symbolic. Both men win the world's heart. The 2026 World Cup promises to be a new chapter for the sport and the final, glorious dance for its kings. When the final whistle blows, who will you remember? Comment your prediction below. And don't forget to subscribe for the entire journey to 2026. Thanks for watching.